Welcome to another episode of Hood Games. I'm your host, the 40-year-old gamer, and today we are going to talk about a story that I heard, well, a story that I actually seen now, and it's a tragic story. If y'all really want to know some horror for Halloween, I'm finna give y'all a news clipping of some horror for Halloween. But yesterday, I believe it was Wednesday, October, I forgot what day, whatever day Wednesday was yesterday. I was coming from, as you can see, I'm coming from GameStop, getting some games, and a news feed came up on my phone, and y'all just not even gonna believe what it is, man. But I ain't gonna keep y'all in no suspense or nothing. Let's just get into. I'll give y'all my take on it. But first, let's watch the news clipping and see what's going on in the world, man.
Traveling tonight, the arrest of a GameStop worker who police say shot and killed a man who was allegedly attempting to steal from the store. That employee says that he was armed because he had recently been robbed while on the job.
He's now facing serious charges. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live in Pembroke Pines with the details. Roy.
Nicole and Calvin, and this is why that store manager purchased a gun to begin with, to defend himself. But police say the incident that happened last night involved a shoplifter, and this incident was not in self-defense.
Sir, you're charged with manslaughter.
33-year-old Derek Guerrero faced a Broward County judge Wednesday, a day after police said he shot and killed a man shoplifting from this Pembroke Pines GameStop where Guerrero was working as a manager.
Where that case resulted in the death of another person, an individual that was unarmed.
Detectives said the victim was in the gaming store for more than an hour speaking with Guerrero when he attempted to distract him.
The victim asked the manager for a piece of merchandise that was at the rear of the store and required him to obtain a ladder to reach the merchandise, which was up high on the wall.
That's when police said he made his move, jumping behind the counter, grabbing merchandise, but it's just as he made his way to the front doors, police said Guerrero grabbed a gun from his waistband and opened fire.
The manager observed him and yelled at him, retrieved a firearm, and shot one round towards the victim. The victim was shot.
While the man was rushed to the hospital, he later died from his injury. I went to Guerrero's home, and while no one was there, we learned he's married and a father to two young girls. He served in the Marine Corps for 10 years and has no prior arrest, but police say in this case, there was no reason for him to shoot.
It does not appear that this incident occurred as a result of self-defense, therefore the reason for the charge of manslaughter.
And Guerrero does remain behind bars on that manslaughter charge. He now faces a bond of $25,000, a bond that he still has yet to post. If he is to post it, he will have to be fitted for a GPS ankle monitoring device and surrender all of his firearms. For now, here in Pembroke Pines, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.
My honest take on that, man, is that, nobody should lose their life for stealing a game. It's just like I believe nobody should lose their life for stealing food. But, it's a video game, or video games, or whatever he was stealing. From what I'm hearing, I think it was Pokemon cards or something. But he wasn't no threat to this man, because basically he told the man to go to the corner to get him something that was high up in the back of the store, and he was going to need a ladder, so he was going to have to go to the back room. And that's when he made his move and jumped over the counter, and I guess he grabbed some Pokemon cards or something, and then I guess he must have tried to run out, and by the time he was at the door, he started getting shot. And why would you shoot somebody for stealing a toy or something at GameStop? Why not just call the police? It's real suspect to me, because they said that the dude had just got robbed, prior to this incident. And even if he got robbed, you are a military trained man. You're a military trained American citizen. You mean to tell me that you ain't got enough sense? Okay, you got robbed. You brought a gun to work. Okay, I know people getting tired of the bullshit that people are going through out here just trying to live a decent life and work. But the truth is, man, when you got robbed, the man, whoever robbed you, most likely threatened you. Not only threatened you, but threatened you with bodily harm. Okay? I don't know if they had a gun to you and they robbed you, they had a knife to you, they just made threats to you, I don't know. But what I do know is you brought a gun to work and you shot a kid for stealing some Pokemon cards. It was wrong, and I personally think that man should be charged with murder. That's just my personal opinion, because it was just too far-fetched. Like, you don't shoot no fucking body unless they're a threat to you. First of all, I blame GameStop, because GameStop should not have had that man come back to work right after he had just got robbed. You know, what it tells me is because he's military, something is wrong with his head, man. So whatever he went through overseas and when he was in the military, he brought that shit back here. You know, and when he got robbed, it triggered something, man. It seemed like he just was gonna kill the next person that not threaten him, but the next person he got mad at. Evidently, he got mad because they say he had a conversation with this guy for over an hour before the dude asked him to get the item or whatever. And then the incident happened. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in comments below about this incident, man. I personally don't think nobody should lose their life over stealing some damn toys, man. You know. But anyways, until next time, y'all too old to be playing video games.